Hey guys, later tonight I'm going to a local farmer's market to sell some of my knives. I also wanted some other things to sell, so I'm going to be making as many rings as I can before it starts.
Got lots of leftover knife handle material. I don't like to waste any part of it, so I'll make rings out of these. I've got about 5 to 6 hours before the show, so I should at least get 8 rings done. This is a piece of walnut. I've never made a ring out of walnut before. Let's see what it looks like. I'll be making a couple different ones in this video so you can see the process. This is a piece of green G10. This one took a while to actually get through. It's a little bit tougher material. Any of the epoxy resins, you can drill through them really quick, so these didn't take long. I have a red, white, and blue knife handle, so this one will be a matching ring for it. I'm using different size holes for a couple of the different rings. I don't have a work rest on my bandsaw. I recommend getting one, because if you don't have one, this could happen. And this shot pretty far across my garage and it snapped in half. It also took the blade off the tracking wheel, so I just had to get that back on. I just got this saw, so I will be attaching a work rest on there. The worst thing that could happen is get your finger on the blade. So I'll be making that really soon. I was really careful with the rest of these. Then I'm going to get these shaped as closely as I can with the grinder, and then I'll finish them off on the lathe. I also have the spindle. I don't really like it. I have a lot more control if I just use sandpaper. And the reason I didn't use the lathe for the whole thing is I suck at using the lathe. So I get as close as I can with the grinder and then finish it off on here. I really like the ones that have the designs going throughout. Once I get done hand sanding, they should look really neat. So just like on my knives, I start with around 180 grit and I work my way up to 2000. And I found that this first grit is the most important. You want to get all the scratches off from the grinder. If you don't, and you work your way up in grits, and you still have the scratches from the grinder, it's going to really show once you get to 2000 and you have to start over. So there's 2000 on the green G10 ring. So instead of the spindle, I'm just going to use the sandpaper for the inside. I just went up to 400 grit and then I polished the inside. So it looks pretty good. Now I'm going to put I'm just going to be using boiled linseed oil because that's what I had. It looks really good once that polish is on. Now on the red, white, and blue ring, I'm going to try the buffing wheel. And I actually like how it looks better with a buffing wheel. Did almost the same, but just a little bit better than with the oil. I really like this one. It reminded me of snakeskin. So here's the rings all finished up. I got to the farmer's market, set up the table, got all my knives, and I was able to get 7 rings. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of the video, and I'll see you in my next one.